Hey guys, this is Pastor Reagan.
And Pastor Spencer.
Pastor Spencer, how you doing, man? You holding up okay?
I'm doing pretty well. Yeah, I could go for another cup of coffee about right now, but other than that, we're doing just fine.
Well, I was talking more like Corona, how's your family doing?
No, we're doing good, man. We're holding up at home, and I think we're appreciating a little bit of time together as a family, but. I gotta get out and see you some, so that's always a benefit. So I'm not too.
We're
lonely.
Basically like family now at this point.
We basically live together.
So anyways, hey, we had a few announcements we wanted to share with you guys. Number one, man, we had an awesome Saturday.
Yes, we did.
Over 15 volunteers or so, somewhere around there, pastorally speaking. They came out, you guys came out to help out, and we just wanted to tell you guys we appreciated you guys getting your temperature checked and putting the mask on and going up and down the streets to grab some food. Pastor Spencer and I, we rode together, and we thought that our trailer was really full from everything you guys have been dropping off at the trailer here at Grace Point, and we came rolling in thinking we were the cavalry, and there was already so much food,
tons of food
already there. And so
thank
you guys for all the help that you guys did, and thanks to all the volunteers who came.
Yep.
If you need help this week, or if you need food this week, we're partnering with the Vineyard Franklin, and they've got a food pantry downtown Franklin. And so if you guys need help, it's by the Save-A-Lot. So if you guys if you need help, Wednesdays and Saturdays they're opening up to be able to provide food now again. And so just let us know. We can get you guys some food if you need some as well. So and we could still use some more volunteers. We can always use volunteers around here, I guess.
Absolutely. No, we've been continuing to do work on our building, and we know that as of right now we're still not able to gather, but as things slowly begin to hopefully get back to normal over the next several weeks and months, we want to go ahead and make sure that we are in a position so that when the time comes and we're allowed to get back together in the building, that we have things that are prepared here and ready to go. And so we could use a few volunteers, specifically if there's anyone who has experience or skilled labor. We've got a few small projects to wrap up, but then there's always cleaning and doing some touch-up paint and stuff like that. So we're looking for just a few volunteers to be willing to come up over the next couple weeks and help us out. So.
Absolutely. You guys are going to have double the space when you guys get back, and so that's going to be really, really helpful, I think, as we continue to just try to social distance, but still gather when we return. And so and we can't wait for you guys just to see what we've done with the place, you know, if you hadn't been here in a while. And so, hey, we also had some big announcements for our kids and for our students this week. And so I want to start with the kids. So if you guys have come, I think since January, Emily and Laura, they have you guys on the list. Some of you guys, maybe you've just started tuning in online. I think you guys are on the list as well, if we know about you. If you guys have filled out a connection card and we know, and you've got a preschooler through a fifth grader, you guys may get a visit with a goodie bag from Laura and from Emily this week for your kids. And so they're going to be trying to stop by and leave that on your doorstep there for the kids. So hopefully that'll be a cool little surprise for them this week. We also want to let you guys know, just give you an update about VBS and camp. So first is VBS. VBS, we have decided, since our VBS was scheduled for June the 1st to June the 5th, we think it'd probably be a good idea to go ahead and push that back just a little bit. And so we're going to push that back to the end of the summer, July 27th to the 31st for VBS Power Up. That's for our elementary kids, kids going into kindergarten through about 5th or 6th grade. You guys, we're going to be pushing that back to July 27th to the 31st, just to give us a little bit more time. I'm finding that a lot of people are those early summer dates, they're kind of trying to figure out what to do with those right now. And we just think it'd be better, probably have a better week if we push that back to July 27th through the 31st. And so you can go online, you can sign up for VBS now, and hopefully that'll help you guys maybe know that, hey, we're still thinking about it, we're still planning on it.
And you can sign up to volunteer to help as well.
You can also sign up to volunteer. Speaking of volunteers, there we go.
So more opportunities to volunteer. We also have, obviously, our student beach camp that's scheduled and originally, I guess even now, scheduled for June 15th through the 19th. And so we've been kind of watching as things progress to see how things are unfolding. Is the camp going to get canceled? And we learned recently that they are not going to be having the beach camp, but we are still going to be taking
however,
students
right?
to
There's
the
a
beach.
big
That's
however,
right.
all right, on that one.
There.
We have decided that, we're not going to do the beach camp with thousands and thousands of students. There's some other ones that are still scheduled. We thought instead a good change for us this summer would be to just go ahead and do beach camp with our students. And so we're still planning on taking 30 or 40 down to the beach together. And if your student would like to go, you guys can sign up. It's actually really, really important that you go ahead and sign up for that now as well. And so for those of you guys already signed up, we're still planning on doing it. It'll just be a little bit different this summer, but we're still going to the same place. We actually are still staying in the same hotel rooms. All of that's the same. We're just going to run our own camp instead of doing camp with the thousands of other students. And I think that'll probably be a good thing for this summer. So,
Yeah.
and I know our students, man, they're just looking for any opportunity at this point
Yeah.
to get out of the house and
Yep.
get together. And so we think the beach will be a good place for that come June.
Yep. So we just want to encourage you guys, stay tuned in and stay connected with us as we just kind of watch how things unfold. We are still going to be trying to do as much as we're able to do this summer. We want to be engaged as much as possible. So be sure to connect with us. And of course, thank you so much for joining us every Sunday as we've worshiped. We've had amazing opportunities just to continue to connect with more and more new families who have never been here for an in-person worship gathering, but are now getting connected online. And that's been really cool.
Absolutely. I mean, I got a message from somebody just this week where she said, hey, my friend joined in this
That's
past
awesome.
Sunday, but she invited that friend. So we encourage you guys, keep inviting. This is just because we're not meeting doesn't mean that you can't invite somebody to get in on what God's doing here at Grace Point.
Absolutely.
And man, we look forward to getting to know your friends as well, even if it's just online right now, and are looking forward to seeing what God does next. And so join us this week. We'll see you on Sunday.
See you guys there.